The lie of modern self-care. We've been sold a lie. That self-care is soft, easy, pretty, face masks, scented candles, a day off. But what about the nights you can't sleep because your past is still chasing you? What about the moments when love feels impossible because of unhealed wounds? This is where shadow work begins. And why, in 2025, it's no longer a secret spiritual practice. It's a necessity. Before we go deeper, pause and reflect. Are you truly healing, or just avoiding? Hit like, subscribe, and comment. I'm ready, if you're brave enough to face your shadow. Let's walk into the dark, together. What is shadow work? Shadow work is the conscious process of uncovering the hidden, suppressed, or rejected parts of yourself, also known as your shadow self. Coined by Carl Jung, the shadow represents the parts of you hide from the world, the beliefs you absorbed in childhood, the unhealed trauma buried under survival, your anger, shame, guilt, envy, insecurity. It's not evil, it's not wrong, it's unmet needs wearing a mask, and every time we ignore it, we suffer in silence. Why it's the new self-care trend in 2025. In 2025, people are waking up to a hard truth. You can't journal your way out of trauma. You can't affirm your way out of abandonment wounds. You can't meditate your way out of childhood neglect. Real healing is messy, not manicured. That's why shadow work is booming, on TikTok, YouTube, retreats, and in therapy rooms. Because we're done pretending that positivity alone heals pain. Signs you need shadow work? Ask yourself, do I sabotage good relationships? Do I have unexplained triggers or mood swings? Do I fear abandonment, success, or failure? Do I constantly need validation? Do I secretly hate parts of myself? If you said yes to any of these, your shadow is calling, not to punish you, but to free you. How shadow work heals you, real benefits. When you begin shadow work, everything changes. You stop projecting pain onto others. You become emotionally intelligent. You attract healthier relationships. You finally forgive and release the past. You integrate your power, not just your peace. People say, I feel like I met myself for the first time. Because shadow work isn't about becoming someone new. It's about coming home. What shadow work looks like, practices and tools. Here are tools used by shadow workers, spiritual coaches, and therapists. 1. Mirror work. Look yourself in the eye and speak truths you've been avoiding. I forgive you. I'm angry at you. I still love you. 2. Journaling prompts. When did I learn to hide my feelings? What am I afraid people will find out about me? What part of me still seeks approval? 3. Inner child healing. Sit with the younger version of you. Let them cry. Let them speak. Let them be seen. 4. Trigger tracking. Instead of reacting, ask, what does this remind me of? Every trigger is a teacher. 5. Guided shadow meditations. There are thousands on YouTube. These take you deep into memory, emotion, and healing. What it feels like, the emotional landscape. You'll cry, you'll resist, you'll want to quit, but you'll also laugh. You'll breathe easier. You'll begin to feel real love, the kind that comes from the soul. This isn't self-care for the body. It's soul care, real-life transformation stories. After 2 years of shadow work, I finally stopped dating people who hurt me. I now choose peace. I realized I was living out my mother's pain without even knowing it. Now I'm breaking generational cycles. I forgave the person who abandoned me, not because they deserved it, but because I did. This is why people say, shadow work saved my life. Common myths about shadow work. Myth 1. It's too dark. Truth. Your shadow is already with you. Facing it gives you control. Myth 2. I don't need it. I'm positive. Truth. Toxic positivity is a trauma response. Myth 3. It takes years. Truth. A single realization can shift your life. The rest is integration. Integration. Becoming whole again. Shadow work isn't about being healed. It's about being whole. We stop running from the mirror. We stop pretending to be fine. We become adults who love their wounded inner child. This is the highest form of self-care. Because it changes how you show up in love, purpose, and power. You don't need to fear your shadow. It's the map back to your power. And when you finally say, I'm done running, your life begins to bloom. Are you ready to stop hiding and finally heal? Drop a comment. I choose to face my shadow. Like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone brave enough to go deep. We release new content weekly to help you awaken, heal, and rise. This is more than a video, it's a movement. Because in 2025, shadow work is the new self-care. And you are worth every tear, every truth, and every transformation.